Hello everybody, and welcome to episode 13 of Let's Play Battlefield Vietnam. Although we've now moved on to that lucky number, we're still bogged down in the good old Drang Vallley because these American motherfuckers just really don't want to give up. It's the 14th of November, 1965, and they're still fighting. They're still determined to try and defeat us. They've come back in force after we scattered them in the first two, well, general altercations. So now we need to man the guns and prepare for a fight to remember. We have the high ground and we have most of the bases, but the American attack is going to be relentless. As you can see, they're already coming up above us to drop their bombs. For now I'll be manning the guns and seeing if I can catch sight of any Americans. I think I might see a few over the horizon, so I launch a couple of shells. Give them something to gawk at. Here we go. Our men are already claiming casualties. This is good. I'm going to keep adjusting my aim to see if I can actually hit them. That'd be good. That'd be nice. It isn't working so far though, so I think we'll just go right in there. We'll deploy. We'll get some comrades to follow us in here, and we'll begin the general offensive. Come on lads, let's do this. We're at a 30-point advantage, but they're already pushing up against us. They hold one base. We need to take that away from them. And here come the Americans. Their first column is about to get decimated. We've claimed our first casualty, and we'll claim a couple more while we're here. Go on, go on. Fall apart, you know you want to. Crap! Alright, it's time to fall back. They're actually charging up the hill. I wasn't expecting this. It's time to put on some actual clothes because we won't be able to resolve this all topless. I'm gonna put on my uniform and bust out the RPD. It's worked before, and it ought to work now too, god damn it. Yup, they're already staging a direct assault on our base. Couldn't be worse, really couldn't. At least they haven't reached the hilltop yet. Let's get down here and attempt a flank attack. Or at least catch their attention. Why are you ignoring me? Come on! Much better, okay. First part of our mission is being accomplished. That wasn't part of the mission. Alright, so we're under heavy attack. We need to wield some rockets. At this point, the Americans are sending armor up against us, and we need to knock out that Sheridan. The armor is made of paper, fortunately enough, so we should be able to take it out rather easily with this howitzer. All we have to do first is catch sight of the motherfucker. He's down there, isn't he? I wish I could see him. Really do. For now, we'll hold the line. We'll fight until we conquer. Now, have the Americans attempted another charge up the hill? I don't see one. I think they're just accepting the stalemate at this point. They're so desperate not to be evicted from the Drang Vallley. It's really a testimony to how crucial this place is in the battle. Oh fuck! Yup, they really are desperate. And at this point, I'd be surprised if they wouldn't. Historically, it cost the Americans roughly $1 million for every 3 Viet Cong warriors killed. And hopefully we'll be able to drive that cost up even further, until it's no longer financially viable for the Americans to remain in Vietnam. No matter how many resources they steal, no matter how many billions of dollars the government gives to the military-industrial complex in order to supply weaponry, the Americans will no longer have a place in Vietnam. Now let's use this howitzer perhaps to do the work that has to be done. Unfortunately, it's not depressed enough yet. The Americans are going right down that route though, so who knows? But they're making another attempt on this side of the hill. That's 1 down. Come on, make that 2. 2 down. 3 down, come on, we can do this. Yes. Oh fuck, okay, the rockets are continuing to fly, the Americans are as desperate as ever, launching this heavy firepower. But we have bravery. Bravery can't block a rocket, but still, we have the balls to take on these Americans, and hopefully to triumph. So I'm going back to the AK-47, back to the weapon of choice. Because the Americans have stormed the hill. Oh fuck. And they're about to capture the howitzer too. This can't be good. Alright. Yep, the American attack is continuing. They're placing us at an immediate disadvantage. This isn't very good. Not at all. And they have flanked us. Great. We need to consolidate our front, or take advantage of the Americans being overextended, and attempt a sneaky attack on their very own base. I personally like the sound of this second idea, and I'm going to put it into practice. We'll have to keep a low profile though, because these sons of bitches have some really good eyes. I'll give them that. That's one of our disadvantages, we can't really see as much. And I'm not even trying to bring that into a racial dimension, but you could go down that route as well. But really, we can't see the Americans. It's funny, because we're supposed to be the ones who have mastered the art of camouflage. Perhaps we should work on that as well. But here they are. We need to ambush them quickly at this point. I've realized that that's one of our key flaws. The fact is that whenever I pretend to be ambushing the Americans, what I'm really doing is waging a really poor pitched battle. Which allows the Americans to just outgun me and, well, walk all over me for all intents and purposes. And I made the mistake of going out into the open. Won't be making that again. So let's stay in this battle, stay in this fight, show these Americans who's boss, because we've done it twice before. We fought them by day, we fought them by night, and now we'll fight them all the way back to where they came from. We'll send them retreating back into the depths of their southern Vietnamese puppet state. They won't be safe anywhere. Mark my words, we shall strike them, we shall defeat them, we shall overcome. To quote the fifth column that's over in America right now, Martin Luther King Jr., he's for us. That's the truth. He's against the war. A Vietnamese peace ambassador if ever there was one. Now unfortunately I need to improve my grenade aim. And there's the Sheridan. Wonderful. And there's the American. Less wonderful. Let's get some better weapons. Let's do this properly, if anything. It'll get a bit more sophisticated. Influenced by, of course, the Americans themselves. If they can do it, why can't we? It's 1960s influencing. And we're gonna do it and hopefully have as much success as they do. The second we get that side of that tank again though, it is gone. And there it is. Let's correct the aim, correct the aim. Catch the motherfucker off guards if we can. Come on, before we run out of shells. He's out of sight, not out of mind. The Americans are still coming up the hill in droves. The tank is back. Perhaps within shooting range this time. Wait a minute. Can we pull this off? Fuck. Alright, the pilot's bailed out. Let's see the inferno that causes. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Let's charge down the hill, launch a second attack right on these Americans. We have some fortifications down here and I'm surprised that we aren't using them. After all, nothing says prepared defensive line better than some corrugated iron and a tarpaulin. This one's camouflaged. Let's play the Americans at their own game and actually use camouflage for once. We'll take down their tanks while we are at it. It's caught sight of me, but I have protection, it doesn't. Well, it's got speed. But speed won't go for much in the jungles of Vietnam. Here it is, the moment we've been waiting for. Head-on confrontation. Come at me! Come at me, you motherfucker, come at me! I'm starting to regret that though, he's getting right up in here, isn't he? Yes he is! Well I don't care! Take that, you son of a bitch! There we go. I miss taking out tanks. I haven't done it in a while. But there we are. There we have it. Now the path is clear for us to continue our advance. The counterattack. Secure the Drang Vallley once and for all, because the Americans are bleeding. The wound is starting to gush further and further. The blood from their flesh is disappearing. And if we can do this right, we can capture that Sheridan. Oh, no you don't. Fuck. Alright, there goes that plan. And another tank to take out. Beautiful, just beautiful. We got him head on though, but it wasn't enough. It was not enough. I'm getting a throwback to Battlefield Yugoslavia Season 2 though, because the map is awfully similar. And just like then, we won't be able to make it all the way to the American base in time to capture some beautiful jets. That's the sad reality at the moment, the harsh reality. We do, however, need to get right down here and deploy once more. That Sheridan is a threat we cannot accept on our doorstep any longer. And if we play our cards right, the next time that Sheridan respawns, I'll be able to capture it in the name of glorious Vietnamese liberation. Meanwhile, we're continuing to down those Hueys. Faithful to our intro video, we're doing it. Finally, we're not doing some false advertising. And I hear American jets, and there they are, wonderful. Now I'm going to try and be a bit more evasive. Avoid confrontation, because there it is. Okay. Down with him. Never seen a black Italian before, but there's a first for everything. Armando Marini. Anyhow. It appears that we've captured something. What is it, though? Anyway, the battle's about to end. Let's do it. We've captured the Drang Vallley, I'm hoping decisively. We've defeated another American attack at least. We've stopped their tanks in their tracks, we've shot down their helicopters, we've defied their jets. We have secured another major victory in the Drang Vallley. Hopefully it'll be the last one that we need. If you're continuing to enjoy the series and want to express your support, do not forget to leave a like and a comment and to subscribe to my channel. I have been the Nerd Gamer. Thank you very, very much for watching, and goodbye for today.